Hello everyone, my name is Hayleigh and welcome back to Wade. So in today's video what we're going to do is we're going to recreate a look that I did a while back, which is this cloud moment, but this time I'm going to zhuzh it up and do like a reverse sunset kind of look. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to do my eyebrows and my eyes and my base quick. You don't need to see all that. And I'll be right back. The first thing I'm going to do is just do this eye, zoom in a bit, so we can get straight into it on this eye because we don't know faffing about. We want to get into it, okay? So let's go. The first thing that we're going to do is going to take the mini Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star, and we're going to go in on that crease with this middle purple, which is called Purple Punch. Now just go in with that purple on the crease. And you want to get this purple quite darkish, so go ahead and just layer it up. Ogres have layers. And I'm also just going to create a little corner here and bring it down a bit. And don't worry if the lines are messy, because it's meant to look cloudy, fluffy. Bam! She said. Now that your purple's on, the next one you're going to do is going to go in with this pink in the top corner, which is called Foreplay. Just go into that and go on the top of that purple that you just did. This is going to help blend those colours really well. And just with this second colour, just basically go around the other colour that you just put on. Nice. And to just get this nice fade going on, I'm going to go in with the Jawbreaker palette from Jeffree Star, and I'm going to go in with the top red corner, which is called Licorice at the top there. And you're just going to go in really softly, so just a little tap, and just go over, literally on top of that pink, but just ever so softly, just to create a little bit of red on top. Next colour you're going to go in with is the orange next to the red. You're going to dip into that with a little fluffy brush and just blend it out over the top of that pink. Wow, she's beautiful, she's pretty, she's nice. The next time we're going to go to literally to the left again, to the yellow, and dip your brush in. Little fluffy brush again, and go on the outer edges of this orange. This is looking hella good. So now we got the first base of the shadows down. I'm going to go in with that purple again and just bring it in on top of the lid a bit more, maybe for the centre here. So just go in with Purple Punch again. Just bring it in a bit. Next thing I'm going to do is cut the crease. Cut the crease! So you're just going to take a concealer, but a different one to you use for your face. And just get a little baby brush. Little baby brush. Pop it on. And follow that crease line. Actually, I think the most difficult thing with cutting the creases is matching the two sides. So they're kind of the same. And it's also one of those things as well, if you keep doing it, you'll get the hang of it, trust me. Okay, so now that we've cut the crease, I'm going to go in with those colours that we put on top, but put them on the lid. So I'm going to go in with that Foreplay, that pink colour. And just go next to that purple, very good. I'm going to take a little brush and just go in on that orange. And just put it on the inner corner there. Not all the way though, you need to save room for the yellow. Oh baby! Just go in on with the yellow in the middle. Oh my. The last bit that we need to do with the eyes is just go underneath. So I'm going to take the little purple and go just a little bit underneath. Try and buff out that edge so it's more flowy. And then the pink and the orange and then the yellow. You could just leave it there, but no, we're not going to leave it there. What we're going to do now is take these colours and put them all across this under bit here. And then on top of that we're going to put some clouds and make it look nice and pretty. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is take that pink. We're going to use all the same colours that we did for the eyes, but take that pink, the Foreplay, with a fluffy brush and just go around the bits of the face where you want the clouds to go. So I'm just going to probably put one here. It's going to look kind of weird to start with, but once we get into it and add all the other colours, it's going to look pretty good. Once you've got that pink down, the next thing you're going to go and do is do the purple. So that's going to go kind of like underneath-ish to create like a little shadow on that purple, and just go like underneath all of this. I'm just going to take the orange, go in with that, and just go around what we just did. And don't worry if it's looking all splodgy and kind of weird at the moment. You can always go in at the end and touch it up. It's just kind of like a base, so we know where it's going to go, basically. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do now that we got that on is grab your concealer and a bit of a bigger brush this time, flatten it out the top so it's kind of like rounded like that. Put your concealer on, create like little circle, well, little semicircle things on top of the dark or the pinky purple that you just did. And you just keep going all the way across the face, but with these little semicircles attached to each other. It's obviously good as well to do different shapes, different angles. Try and make it more realistic. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip through all of this, then do all over my face and come back because it's going to take me a long time. I'm not really talking, I'm like concentrating. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and before we go anywhere, I'm so proud of this. Look at this, this is sick. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is grab a little brush and we're going to go in with the white on the Jawbreaker palette, which is called Virgin. Go into that, really coat the brush. And just go on top of the clouds and make them more white. Try and only do the top of the clouds as well, so they kind of fade out into the bottom. We're going to go in with a shade called Gumdrop, which is like this light purple. And we're just going to go underneath all of the clouds that we just did, just a tiny touch. Oh my gosh. So last thing we're going to do is do the yellow, and what I'm going to do is just going to go around the outside of the bottom there with a touch of it. So just dip into that yellow. I'm going to do with the clouds is I've got this NYX white liner. I'm just going to go over, just on the very top, just a little bit of white liner. Because that white line is, those white lines are kind of dominant, I'm just going to take that white that we just did and just try and buff them out a bit. And I think that we're kind of done with the clouds. They look really good. I'm really liking them a lot. So the next thing I'm going to do is, I don't think I'm going to do an eyeliner. What I'm going to do is just put some lashes on, do some mascara, and then do the rest of my face, and then come back and we'll do a little debrief of what's happened. So, be right back. Okay, so we're back, and this is the final look complete. I love it. I absolutely love it. The colours go together so well. They blend together really nice. And the clouds aren't too dominant over the eyes. It all kind of goes together really well. So if you've made it all this way, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support and everything. If you could like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.